Okay. Alright, everything should be perfect now. Everything should be 100% perfect. And I don't want anything lying to me. Okay. Let's see. Well, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna see if this stream works on my phone. Now I understand why people test their streams before doing them. Okay, I'm still testing this stream. So once I get it back up and running, I will start playing the game. Okay, I'm testing audio for the stream right now. Why didn't the recording say? Oh. I hit stop recording and it didn't stop. Why? You'll never be able to test audio. Okay, I can't test audio for some reason. Well, on my end, it seems like everything is good. Might be able to test audio weirdly. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, the stream's fine. Audio's been tested, and everyone let me know if there's any delays, so I can finally start playing the game for what it is. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what happened there. I had imported my settings from OBS, and I've streamed on OBS fine and never had any issues. As soon as I try using this fancy software, I have issues. From my end, when I tested it on my phone, I was getting like 5-second delay, and audio was fine. The music sounded in sync. But let me know if there's any issues. Anyone who's watching right now. I haven't looked at chat because I'm focusing on the game. It doesn't look like anyone has chatted yet, so that is good as well. Anyways, what was I doing? Ah, yes. We finished the Tails stage, and now we're on this Sonic stage, which this stage also reminds me a lot of Hilltop Zone. But not quite. It's more mountainous, if that makes any sense. Like purplish mountainous. Okay. Are you serious? Let's try this. There we go. Awesome. I actually made it this time. And we are bouncing all the way around too. There we go. If I close that. Okay. This won't affect anyone who's actually watching the video, so it doesn't matter. Okay, anyways. This stage reminds me a lot of Spring Yard Zone. Like, if Spring Yard Zone was underwater with a bunch of other things. I think that's what it's going for, right? How did I not even notice that that was, I'm gonna disable chat because no one has been chatting yet. But anyways, it's fine if I'm alone for a little bit. Once I finally got the stream working too. Anyways. I'm not gonna let that squander me from playing such a wonderful game right now. Here we go. Now we're going super fast too. I didn't actually pay attention to zone names, so I actually don't remember what it was called. If there was like a restart zone button, that would be pretty nice. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Nothing there either. Whoa, I'm getting a little bit of lag. But that's okay. Ouch. Yeah, the music in this game is pretty good too. I am liking the soundtrack a lot. Okay. Gonna be careful about these badniks. Nice! That actually helped us get up. We can spin dash, down plus Z. Well, I'm not using the keyboard, but thanks for the tip. I can't believe this is the first time we actually need to spin dash, technically. That's actually pretty interesting. So yeah, everything else is good there. There we go. Nice. Okay, I need to be very careful here. Whew, that was close. I actually don't know exactly what to do when there's no viewers. I'm just gonna play the game and chill, like as if I was recording. That works. Here we go! Nice! You know, I really do like the speedy moments. It's like a mix between modern Sonic speedy moments and classic Sonic speedy moments. But it feels more modern because you really are just going super fast all the time. And it seems to me that we get access to the special stage no matter what we do. Which is very interesting. I'm not too sure exactly what causes that, but it worked for me. And I also don't know how long this game is. I was planning to stream for like at least a few hours. And if this game isn't being within a few hours, then tomorrow I'll continue with this game. And maybe not even use Streamlabs. I might consider not doing it because... What is this? A red shield? I have 3 of them. What is it? Like a shield that you can get hit 3 times? It is! Okay, I just lost a whole bunch of my shield. That's a very interesting concept. A multi-hit shield. It's actually pretty cool. I like that idea. Whoa, I did not get enough momentum there. Now the game is punishing me for playing bad. Oh no. Oh, I almost just fell off right there. That would have been really bad. Okay. Anyways. Hello. How you doing? Okay. Mario says hi. Now I need to work on getting this. Okay, whoa, okay. I actually like how the game is making us actually think and not just making me have to... Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, great, I lost my shield. I am not used to chatting and also playing a game, but I'll get used to it eventually. Oh, are you serious? This game is pretty fun. The only issue I'm having here is there's a difficulty spike right now, so I keep getting hit. I'm just kidding. Normally I'm pretty good at Sonic games. This one is... I wouldn't say it's too difficult, but it definitely does not hold your hand. So that's what makes it difficult. And I get another special stage. Yes! Thank you so much for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. This is my first time doing an actual stream, so there has been a lot of hiccups along the way. But luckily, I finally got it to work. Oh no, I need to be very careful here. Okay, now this special stage is starting to get very tricky. And we have to actually use the momentum mechanic, which is really sick. Now I have to be paying attention a lot for these special stages. Ooh, I messed up really bad right there. Missed a bunch of rings. Okay, maybe be very careful here. Okay, we got 100 rings. I don't even know what the ring requirement is. I feel like one day we're just not gonna hit it. It's gonna be very disappointing. But so far I'm doing pretty well at getting all the rings. Okay. Great, yes! It's working. Awesome. Also, since Mario put a chat... Yeah, it is a good game, Cryptid Archives. My favorite part is how it has cutscenes. It's really sick. Yeah, it is Sonic CD's cutscene style. That's what I love about it. Okay, now we're on to the boss. So far these bosses have been actually really easy, and this one, the hitbox isn't even that hard to hit. So I wonder if there's any, like, second phase or something. Okay, it looks like it's dipping down a lot. Okay. Oh, we need to hit the blue part. Another simple boss. Quit the live? What does that mean? Oh, oops. Okay, I died. I've yet to get a game over. Okay, now I actually need to pay attention to stuff. Oh, quit the live stream after this? Okay. Do I need to restart the stream? Is there something wrong? Once I beat this boss, I'll pause and ask what exactly you want. Do you mean quit the live stream after this game, or do you mean quit the live stream after this boss? Oh, you want me to play without you? Okay, if you want to leave the stream, you can. Thank you so much for dropping by. Wait, oops. I accidentally, moved the screen. Okay. Oh no, Tails fell into a chasm. Lost Levels Act 1. Oh, are we gonna go through all the lost levels? That'd be sick. Ah, I see. Okay. I see what you mean. Okay, no worries. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. Now, Tails. Yeah, I think Tails' gameplay in this game is actually really excellent. I think they really got the level design right for Tails. The only issue here is that... Wait, Tails has a spin dash. Okay, yeah, I was like, wait, do I have to fly up here? Now, this stage really reminds me of Hidden Palace Zone. I think it's supposed to be Hidden Palace Zone. Or at least, like, a sequel to it. Because there's a mine and stuff. The Lost Levels. It's such a vague description for a stage that it could basically mean anything. Which is very interesting. Okay. You should let me know if you want the chat to be displayed. It doesn't necessarily need to be displayed because I'm actively responding, but I'm not even sure where to put it with a game like this. Maybe the top, the bottom. I don't know. Anyways, this stage is very pretty. I really love the crystals. It's amazing. Oh no, I gotta be very careful here. There we go. Whoa! These crystals are really cool. I like this mechanic. It's kind of like a reverse bumper. Like it bounces you down if you go through it down, but it will bounce you up. I don't know how to describe it. It's just very cool. Maybe it's meant for Tails' flying, like to combat it. That would actually make sense. Lost Levels Act 2, here we go. The song is really bumping in this stage. That's for sure. Oh, we're in Tree Zone! Ha! That makes sense. So that first stage was based off Hidden Palace Zone, and now I'm in Tree Zone. Nice. There we go. That is pretty sick. Now, I need to be careful here. Especially since the game is definitely hitting a difficulty spike, although it's a Tails stage. So I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Gotta be very careful here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, darn. That sucks. I really thought I was gonna time that out too. This is basically what Tree Zone would be if Tree Zone actually existed. Oh, nice. Okay. I need to be very careful around these spikes. I'm really liking how they reimagined Tree Zone. This is probably what it would have been like. Who would win, SpongeBob or Sonic? I don't know. SpongeBob has like cartoon physics on his side, so he could just like basically alter the reality, and Sonic's just super fast. So I feel like Sonic would win if he caught SpongeBob off guard. But SpongeBob might be able to win because I've seen SpongeBob do some crazy stuff. What do you think? Who do you think will win? No. I need to be careful here. I need more rings. I do not want to die. I say that and I keep getting hit by this Ninja Turtle enemy. Or at least it looks like a Ninja Turtle. I'm not too sure what it's supposed to be. Okay. Let's see. I'm still thinking of different possibilities for SpongeBob. SpongeBob... Oh! Wait. If they have to battle underwater, then SpongeBob would win, because Sonic would drown, most likely. If they had to battle on the surface, then SpongeBob would have a maneuverability issue. But just because I like Sonic a lot, I'll just say Sonic wins. But I don't actually know how to power scale SpongeBob and Sonic, to be honest with you. Oh, this is supposed to be that desert stage, right? I remember hearing about a desert stage in the Sonic 2 development cycle. I think that's what it's supposed to be. like Diamond Desert or something. I know it got like remade sort of and put into Sonic Mania, which is pretty cool. Oh nice, now it's a snowy stage? Okay, I didn't expect that. Thought we were gonna be in the desert the entire time. It's more like a mountain stage. You know, this stage also reminds me of Hilltop Zone. I feel like this whole game reminds me of Hilltop Zone. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hilltop Zone is my favorite stage, but it has a lot of verticality like Hilltop Zone does. I think that's probably what it is. Ooh, I need to be careful here. Okay, I really do not like those enemies, but it's okay. And if you're wondering, this is my first time playing this game, so don't be too harsh on my gameplay. I'm not the kind of person who makes fun of other people's gameplay when it's their first time. And I don't think other people do. It just isn't a thing. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Perfect. I'm gonna re-enable chat for the stream, just in case if anyone was curious on what they missed. But not too much. This has been a very quiet stream. So, the beauty that I found about small streams is that you'll always get a response from someone if you chat, so yeah. Although I feel like that one person left the stream, to be honest, too. But that's okay. We still have whoever is watching right now. And whoever is watching right now, I really appreciate that you're watching this stream. I'm basically doing this for fun though, so no pressure if you want to chat or not. And speaking of chat, it's not working. Weird. Probably because no one's using it right now. But that is a-okay. Okay, now you gotta remember to... Okay, you fly in the special stages as Tails. That explains how we get these rings. I'm glad that I tested that out. How long can Tails fly? For the whole duration? Tails can actually fly for quite a long time, to be honest. Okay, now we have to do with these loops. Okay, yeah, these special stages are definitely getting a lot trickier here. There we go. Be very careful here. Nice. Okay, I wonder if our goal is to only get 100 rings. Wait, how am I supposed to get this? Are I supposed to be flying underneath the platform, getting ready, and then going up again? That's pretty tricky to do. But if that's the way it has to be... These special stages have never shown me that there's a ring requirement here. So I wonder why. It doesn't really make too much sense. There we go. And boom. Special stage complete. From what I read online, this game is a few hours long, so perfect for one stream. Uh-oh. Tails has been kidnapped. Lost Levels boss act. Hey, this boss reminds me of... Oh, they're even playing the music. Oops, I did not mean to die there. This boss is totally just a carbon copy of... Starlight? No, not Starlight Carnival. What is the name? Tropical Resorts boss. This is just a carbon copy of Tropical Resorts boss. Which is cool, because I love that boss a lot. Although, is it really a good time to put this boss in? This is actually a level 1 boss in Sonic Colors, so... And Tails can cheese this pretty good a lot. There we go. Ooh, gotta be very careful here. Uh-oh. Okay. Phew. Okay, we just gotta be very careful here because... Oh no! Ooh, that was so close. Oh, nice! It left the ring behind. Awesome. Oh, ooh. That was not good. Okay, I have to be very careful here. Oh! Okay. No. Okay, this boss is a lot trickier than I first thought it was. I probably should be gathering rings. Not just, like, flying around. Oh, and I died. Okay, this boss is actually the hardest boss in the game so far. Which I'm actually pretty surprised here. but no worries. There we go. And I'm going to be very careful here. Okay, so this boss is actually a lot easier once you actually have done it before. Yeah, I just need to bounce off of it. Oops. I did not mean to jump that high, but luckily we can get our rings back right here. There's just a lot more to worry about than all the other bosses, plus I think it's actually taking 8 hits for once. Okay, Tails can fly for quite a long time, so I just want to be very careful and have an extra buffer here. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I'm not sure what the thought process was there. Neither was that. Okay. There we go. Oh wait, you can hit the boss multiple times. I thought there was a delay on when we can hit the boss. I guess we have to wait for the platform to go down, is the thing. Okay, I thought that was going to turn into a ring, but it did not. Doesn't matter, the boss is defeated super easily. Nice. I love the Sonic CD exit music. And the cutscenes. So what's going on here? I know Eggman is still constructing the Death Egg. Oh, it is very much near completion. Hey, it's the first time I even got to see Eggman. Death Egg Launch Project. Success, launch speed too low. Chaos Emeralds. So what is it showing? Eggman needs the Chaos Emeralds? What's new? He always needs the Chaos Emeralds. Sunset Star Zone. Oh! If this is anything like Starlight Zone, it is. This is basically Starlight Zone, but if it were Sunrise? Sunrise, I think, is what it's supposed to be. And it also reminds me a lot of Chemical Plant Zone. You know, one thing I did actually notice about this game is in the background, there is... The backgrounds are highly detailed, and it just looks like another stage you could run through, which is really cool. And I failed this, but luckily we do have a spin dash. Now I've got to remember that the game is starting to... Whoa! Oh yeah, that's right, because that's physics of this game, where you attach this stuff. Okay, I need to make sure I get enough speed here, but not too much speed. There we go, perfect. And then one drop dash should be enough to get up here. I'm not too sure if I like Tails or Sonic's gameplay the most in this game. Sonic's gameplay is very fun with his, like, momentum mechanic. Like, they got momentum down pat in this game. It's super fun to just zoom across chasms. And also the, like, looping around different objects in, like, upside down and stuff. That is really sick. Oh, it's the rabbit enemy from, Sonic 1 Beta? No, or is it Sonic 2? One of the beta versions of Sonic has that bunny enemy that was cancelled completely. What is that? Oh, we need to go down. Okay, I see. Thanks for the instructions, game. And then we gotta go right. Cool. So the level design's definitely getting a lot more complex here. Ooh, I need to be very careful here. Ooh, invincibility. Hey, I wanted my invincibility. I have no idea. Oh no, not lug nuts. These things are a nightmare in Metropolis Zone, and they're back here for revenge. I really like this zone. I'm not sure if it's my favorite yet, but it looks sick. So I definitely like it for that quality. In terms of gameplay, I'm really liking these new enemies. Well, technically old enemies. Who would have thought the bunnies would have like an electric shield? Okay, something is messing up my momentum here. Like, I'm being blowed by a fan, it feels like. Or maybe it's just the controls. The controls in this game feel kind of floaty. Not in a bad way, just like more floaty than normal classic Sonic. Oh, jump! Ow, I messed it up. Okay, can we still make it? I think we still made it, but I'm probably on like the bottom path. Okay, I'm not too sure if you're changing my jump or not. Okay, you're not changing my jump. It's just the way the jump works in this game. You get like momentum from your jump. which is very interesting. Also, I didn't get the top route, so hopefully that doesn't mean anything, right? But I don't know. Sunset Star Zone, Act 2. Oh, it's sunset, not sunrise. But it looks like it doesn't even matter because it's evening now. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, sometimes I get distracted pretty easily. Okay. Gotta be very careful here. Ah, I see. I'm not too sure what kind of city this is. Is it supposed to be like a... It's like a mix between Starlight Zone, Chemical Plant Zone, and like a modern... I would like to say Rome, maybe? Whatever place has all the pillars. I'm not too sure. It doesn't matter because this music is so bumpin'. I could just listen to it all day. I really love the brass instruments. I'm not good at identifying instruments. I know it's some kind of brass instrument, and it's amazing. It might even be a saxophone. I messed up that jump, didn't I? Get the stars. In what world are we getting stars now? Okay, I got 2 stars. Got another star. 3, 4. Awesome. 5. Okay, this is a little different. Oh, we only got 1 now. I guess if you go too slow, your counter goes down. Or maybe we just have a few more to get. Okay, I got 4, and I failed. Ouch. Oh, okay, we're supposed to use the bounce from the trucks to get back up, but I failed to do it. Oh great, we only have 1 life. Okay, this time I need to make sure I don't fall off. I think that's why I keep failing the platforming a little bit in this game. Because of the way the momentum is carried when you jump. It's very different from any classic Sonic game. I like it, but sometimes it throws me off, because I think I'm playing a normal Sonic game and then I'm not. There we go. How did I fail to get that? Oh, there's more stars. There's more stars back here, isn't there? Because I feel like I got all the stars. Yeah, there's more stars up here. There we go, we got 7 here. I don't even want to risk this jump, so I'm just not going to. You should be able to jump. Oh, great. Oh, we can just jump off of them if we don't get hit by them. And we collected all the stars. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, I need the truck. Okay, never mind. We did not bounce off of it. Okay, I need rings. Okay, thanks for letting me have that ring for a second. And now we're back to collecting the stars. It's a very interesting mechanic. Actually, requiring collecting in a Sonic game is very interesting. I don't say I hate it, but it's just interesting to me. Kind of reminds me a lot of like those old games where you just collect stuff to progress. It's a very interesting mechanic. I'm not sure if it works in Sonic, to be honest. But this is a fan game, and they can do whatever they want, basically. Okay, I got 8 stars. 9. Does it tell us when we collected all the stars? I don't think there's any indicator when we've collected all the stars. Okay. I want to be very careful with this platforming because I do not want to fall. Yes! And I feel like we're supposed to go fast here. And I failed to do so. Yeah, we're going fast here. Woo! Nice. I feel like this game doesn't really do, okay, I need to be very careful here. I feel like the whole speed as a reward mechanic plays out really well in this game. But I have yet to take the actual perfect top half. Wait, okay. I'm so glad that this game does not spam battle miss pits, because I definitely would have lost there. I think I did a bad bounce on a bad nick. That just is not good. Okay. Boom! There we go. Awesome. Be very careful here. Nice. These stages are just flying by. That's how much fun I'm having. I didn't even notice I've started a stage until it's over. I'm like, we got through Act 2 just like that. I am a little worried about how much lives we have. I'm hoping that this game is like the modern take where you do not go all the way back to the beginning if you lose all lives. But I do not know. So I'm going to actually focus on collecting rings for once, so I can get at least one life. Oh, that was sick! That music transition! And the launch of the cannon? I love that. That was amazing. This game... Okay, why did I do that? Oh, they do affect it the way... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, what am I doing? I'm doing risky things right here. So you can bounce off of them. Okay, so that makes sense. So at least now I know that about that enemy. Okay, whoa! I need to be very careful here. Wait, can I get this thingy to respawn? Or maybe I can use momentum to get up there. Yeah, I can use momentum to get up there. Good. Because I was not about to get soft locked in the game. Oh, I did not realize it was going to launch us off when it did that. Great, are we soft locked? I think we might be able to get it to respawn. Usually in these kind of games you can get it to respawn. Okay, yeah, it respawned, but I did not realize it did. Okay. Boom! There we go. Why am I not good at this? This is just like a Metropolis zone, so it should not make me slip off. Oh, you have to like stop moving for a second, maybe? I am not too sure what's going on here. There we go. What? Do we need to spin on it? Yeah, I'm gonna try spin dashing on it instead. Oops, did not mean that. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Come on. There we go. Phew. Really? Okay. What? I had this mechanic down just a second ago, and now it's just not working. There we go. Oh. Because I'm already at the top of where it can be. I'm crazy. That's what it is. You know, I need to go back like really far here. I really need these to respawn because I can't get up there. So come on, game, please throw me a bone here. It didn't respawn. There's no way I can get up there. Hopefully there's a bottom path. I think we might be able to fall down here and be fine. Right? Yes. Okay, there was a bottom path. Okay, I have to be more careful with this platforming, because I do not know if there's any bottomless pits in this game or not. And I hope to not find out. That's for sure. Okay, another one of these. I can't believe I didn't notice that it was at the edge of the track. That's why it wasn't functioning the way I wanted it to. That makes so much more sense. Okay, those exclamation marks means bottomless pit, right? Okay, I don't care as long as I don't die. Okay. I don't know about the design for this one. This stage, this design is a little bit like, eh. I'm not too much of a fan of this design right now. Maybe because I'm just bad at this stage. But the whole having to climb up a vertical tower with springs, it's not really my favorite kind of way to play a Sonic stage. Oh, great. Jeez. Let me be careful here. It's really cool that they brought back some Sonic enemies that weren't seen for a long time. But that doesn't matter too much right now. I'm just vibing to the music at this point. Okay. I need rings. I know I'm supposed to be collecting rings for extra life, or finding an extra life, but I'm just not having any good luck. I'm thinking I'm gonna take a different approach. I'm gonna try and take the game a bit slower, since I haven't even played it before, so we're still gonna go fast, but I'm gonna take it slower and actually study my environment. Oh no, I need that ring! Sonic, no! We're gonna miss a Chaos Emerald. Hopefully there's multiple opportunities for the Emerald, because I can't move. Great. At least we get a cutscene as a reward. So it's not all doom and gloom. Sunset Star Zone Act Boss. Okay. Judging by what I can see, I think we might need to platform to the top. But he's not letting us. Yeah, that makes sense. This is an interesting boss. I don't think Sonic's ever done a boss where you platform to the top like this. Ah, and then it goes up once we hit the boss. So this isn't one of those multi-hit bosses. So far the bosses in this game have been really good and unique. Oh, great. That Starlight Carnival-esque boss though, that one wasn't the best. Okay, now they're throwing bombs. That cannot be good. There we go. Phew. That is a close one. Okay. Now this boss is as good as toast. Okay, can I jump on it right away? I can jump on it right away. If it's low enough. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have expected that. Luckily there's plenty of rings here. Also, I need to be super careful because I only have one life. Okay, please be defeated by now. Okay. That's okay. It's the movement that's kind of throwing me off of the actual device here. Okay, there we go. I feel like the physics on the running sections feel a little off to me. There we go. But that's okay. Phew. Be very careful here. Okay, I want to really focus here because I only have one ring. Okay, we only have one ring again. I was like, we have 3 rings. I should be focusing the whole entire time. No diddly, daddling, whatever that saying goes. I feel like that was the final hit because that was actually pretty. Oh, I can still get hit after the boss ends? What kind of stuff is that? I don't know how many zones are in this game, but we're just gonna keep going. Okay, I think we're gonna play a Tails stage now. It's very close to completion. I recognize this song. It's from a Sega Genesis game, I think. Sonic is wanted. Hey, it's Tails. Is this when Sonic and Tails finally meet? Metro Madness Zone. Oh, this music is amazing. Whoever did the soundtrack for this game did amazing with it. Wait, what? You want us to fly? Wait, flying does what? If we fly... Oh, I need to fly within this, like, arrow? Then what? It says it moves the platform to the right? I'm not quite getting this mechanic. Can we go down it now? Oh! I couldn't actually see the background that well against the foreground. That was my bad. I see. So flying near that platform moves it to the right. Oh, is this like a carnival stage? Not really, but it has carnival-esque elements. Oh, I didn't even notice that was the enemy. I thought it was the background. That is one thing about this game. Sometimes the backgrounds are a little way too detailed, so you can't really tell what's foreground or not. But that might just be my issue, and not actually the game's issue. But if anyone knows if that is exactly the case, that'd be great. Ooh, I need to be very careful here. Nice. I want to keep trying to get some extra lives. What is this? This is like the Prey Mantis, but worse. I mean easier, because the little claws move very slowly. Tails stages are the perfect kind of stage to work on collecting rings and getting more lives. There we go. Because Tails stages... Okay, this is another time. Oh, we need to fly within a certain vicinity of this platform. Then it activates. I'm pretty sure that's what the game has been trying to tell us this entire time. And I've just been misreading it. Nice. Whee! Okay. We need to be very careful here. Okay. Now, I do not want to bother with you. Ooh, I want that shield. Wait, can I reach that shield without getting hit? I don't think I can make this jump. Yeah, I cannot make this jump. Oh, I can make it by doing this. Okay, good. We have a shield, so we have extra security. Okay, this one looks a little bit trickier, but no, not really. Okay, let's just fly above all the platforming. There's rings down here, so I kind of want them. But I also do not want to fall off the top half. We might be able to fly back up. Ooh, yes, we can. Tails' flying has been heavily buffed. Either that or... I hardly ever flew in like the classic Sonic games, so I don't even know if Tails' flying has been buffed or nerfed. But that's perfect, we found an extra life, which is something I desperately needed. Now we're so close to getting another life too. Oh great. I got hit by that enemy for the first time. That's good. That is just lovely. Okay, at least we beat the stage, but I did not get the 100 rings I wanted. But at least I have a buffer in case I fail a boss. Metro Madness Zone Act 2! The music's even more sick here. It says Tails or Sonic. So is Sonic gonna come here eventually? Okay, Sonic is still wanted. So this must be one of Eggman's cities. You don't see too much of those in the classic Sonic games. Okay, at least I understand the mechanic well enough, so I can actually do it. Or can we actually spin dash? Maybe it's trying to tell us that we can spin dash there. But I'm wondering why it didn't, like, tell us that in the first place. Next time we see one of those platforms, I'm gonna try spin dashing. Nice. Okay, Tails. Be very careful here. Okay, you, I'm avoiding you like the plague because you stole my ring, my shield last time. And I did not appreciate that. Actually, it made me very upset. Here we go. Nice. Okay, I need to be very careful here. Okay. Very, very careful. Nice! Okay, finally. Finally picking up some momentum. What is this? Also, if they're upside down, they bounce you? What happens if they're right side up? Do they hurt you? I don't want to know. It's actually kind of a tricky jump. I think I need to get more speed here. Yeah. All you need is some more speed. And now we're easily jumping on these platforms. Nice. And another extra life. See, these tail stages just hand out extra lives like they're nothing. But the Sonic stages are all greedy with the extra lives. That's why I keep losing all of them. There we go. Ooh, gotta be very careful here. Awesome. Boing. And now we've gotten the rings. Nice. Gotta be very careful here. Boom. Okay. Okay, I'm so glad that was not too difficult. Where am I? Why am I flying into this stratosphere right now? Okay, I guess we're supposed to fall down there. I was like, I thought I was flying past the stage, but it really wasn't. Interesting. Metro Madness Zone Act 3. I like how the music keeps getting more and more serene as we continue the stages, which is really great. Nice. Okay, this song has just elevated itself to be even better. Oh great, I was trying to let everyone hear the song, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Because I got hit. And now we have 0 rings. Please, I need rings desperately. I cannot afford to lose life. Oh! This is way better than just rings. Shield and rings? Thank you very much. Okay, I feel like I'm playing this game wrong sometimes. Like, wasn't I... Maybe we're supposed to continue rolling or something. Yeah, that feels like I was supposed to continue rolling. I keep thinking that's a platform, so my instincts say jump on it. Okay, so they really meant only Sonic Spin Dash. Good to know. I'm assuming they told us that mechanic because Sonic is probably going to be in an area like this soon. I can't believe I got hit by that enemy. The enemy is not any difficult to hit. Not get hit by. Okay, I'm trusting you, Arrow. Is that like a subway or a metro going on in the background? I think it's supposed to be either that or it's like transportation of items or something. That's very interesting. Here we go. Let's see. I gotta be very careful here. I do not want to... Oh. Oh, I see. It's a fan. Okay. I was like, what is going on here? The physics are going all wacky. I wish there was more, like, animation for the fan. Can we still fly over here? Okay, I can completely skip that section. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. I thought I was supposed to use the fan in, like, a clever way. But I guess that was not the case. I do like the fan, it's pretty cool. Okay. This stage's music has no reason to go this hard. Like, seriously. Does it really need to sound this good? It's a Sonic fan game after all. I really do like this platform mechanic. It's a unique way of moving platforms. Oh great, these fans are still pushing us. Whew. That was close. No, Tails, do not miss the ring this time. Thank you. That was very close. I almost missed the ring for the special stage. Special stage. Here we go. I know these special stages are getting a lot more tricky, so I have to be very careful here. Oh, so now the platforms are like arising over time. That's interesting. Instead of me being able to visually see the platforms, they're coming at us instead. Potentially blocking us, but also... Yeah, but Tails can fly, so these platforms are just blocking us. But also, they're pretty handy for jumping. I wonder if special stages are literally just exist to get rings. Because I have not seen a ring requirement for any of these. Which is fine with me. Okay, I need this so I can reset my flight. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that we need 200 rings. Because that's a ton of rings that we just collected. Let's say we need 300 rings. I do need extra lives, so this is perfect here. Special stage completed. We got 2 extra lives. You know what, I just noticed. We haven't been collecting Chaos Emeralds at all. How did I not notice that until now? Oh, here comes the boss. Metro Madness Boss Act. Whoa, what am I doing? I almost just fell off. So there's like switches here. So 3, 1, and 2. Okay, I hit 1. What does that do? I guess we need to hit the switches in order. What does that do? Does it allow us to hit the boss? Maybe? It's not too clear here. Okay, I feel like we were right in the exact spot to hit the boss right there, but it did not work. Maybe I need to fly? No, flying did not work. What if I hit this switch again? I cannot hit the switch again. Maybe if I try like jumping from up here? No, they're in the background. Or I mean the foreground, and I'm... Oh, I have to remember the order? 2, and I think this was 3, right? Oh, I see what I'm doing here. I need to hit the boss by hitting the switches. That has to be it, right? There we go. Oh wait, I thought it was defeated. Like, completely defeated. That's why I was all like, Okay, so... No wait, it's yellow switch first. So, yellow... didn't realize we were attacking the boss with this machine. I thought that was like an attack we had to avoid. Oh, I mistimed that like really bad. Luckily Tails can fly, so avoiding the obstacles isn't going to be too much of an issue here. There we go. Oh, that was prime time to hit the boss too. Okay, I think if I land now... Yes, we hit the boss. Okay, we hit it twice. Hopefully this boss only takes 3 hits, because this is quite much of a waiting game here for this kind of boss. There we go. Oh no, I did it way too early. Way too early. I really thought that was going to be a good hit too. There we go. Ooh, hey, be very careful here. Yes, okay, that was a good hit. Okay, I'm just going to keep preparing and hitting the switches. Okay, you're going to come back down again. Right about now. I don't know, I'm not good at timing things in video games, that's for sure. But I know we can defeat this boss. Okay, there we go. I gotta delay it for what I think it's not supposed to be, if that makes any sense. That's how I have to time things in video games. I always have to like delay a little bit later than I think I should hit it. There we go. So we can just stand here and then go. Wait. See, I keep thinking that Tails is gonna take forever to hit the switch, but it's almost instant. Like I probably could get a hit off right there. And I definitely did. Okay, I feel like the boss is definitely getting very upset with us. Wait, I forget, it's yellow first. So we're going yellow. Then I need to hit the blue one. There we go, keep going, wait. Always, it always happens. It's like I can never hit that boss when I want to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I just have to wait 5 seconds. I need to like audibly count it out so I can figure out the timing. There we go. Now that I have the timing, I can do it in my head. Sometimes it just has to be that way. 1, 2. There we go. See? 5 seconds. And I perfectly defeated the boss. First try. That's Rystar music. That's the Rystar victory music. Cool. I like how they use that. Or maybe it's the Rystar select music? Not sure. I think Tails is finally gonna meet Sonic. Oh no, Tails has been kidnapped? Oh, we're doing a water stage? Huh? That's a weird shield. It didn't protect us. Forest flow zone. Oh, so we can breathe underwater. But it doesn't protect us. Oh, does it do the bounce mechanic? It kind of gives us like a double jump underwater. Interesting. Even better than the bounce mechanic. One of my favorite things to do in every single Sonic game that has the Aqua Shield is to bounce around like a maniac. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Just bounce around like a maniac with the Aqua Shield and try to not get hit while having it. It's actually more fun than you think it would be. You have to like time your bounces so you don't get hit all the time. I could probably showcase it in like any game that has a debug mode where you have access to Aqua Shield is a game I can do it in. Because I used to think it was a challenge. If you lose the Aqua Shield, then you die. But in this game, it's like the complete opposite. The Aqua Shield's not a shield, it's just protecting us from drowning. Okay, I feel like I was not supposed to go down here. For a water stage, this is actually not that slow. Nice. I was wondering when we're gonna get a water stage. Every Sonic game has one. Maybe the fans would think a water stage wasn't necessary, but it is. It is necessary. Every single Sonic game requires a water stage. Otherwise, is it a Sonic game? And some of my favorite water stages from Sonic is definitely Labyrinth Zone. That stage is always so much fun when I play it. Oh yeah, I gotta be very careful here. Okay, phew. That was a close one. I actually don't know if it was. I'm just kind of going with the flow. This mechanic is from Mania, isn't it? I recognize it from Mania, but I'm pretty sure this game came out way before Mania. Like, it existed before Mania, and this is like a remade version for 2021. At least that's what I'm assuming right now. Ooh. I'm gonna be careful here. Okay. Thankfully, there's finally some rings. Feels like Sonic stages never have any rings. Ooh, that was sick. Really like that. I love the momentum mechanics, but that bounce was just perfect. Made everything very nice. There we go. Ooh, okay, we do not want to get hit here. I wonder how the projectiles are getting through the shield. But I'm not going to question the physics of this game. Because all I'm here to do is have fun. There we go. There we go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, phew. That was so close. Okay, finally we're past that section. Let me grab some rings so I don't die. I don't know how I feel about this water stage. It's pretty fun, because it's really fast. But I would like more platforming. I feel like water stages need more platforming in them. Like Labyrinth Zone. Fortress Flow Zone Act 2. I love how every single stage has like a, what's it called? Every single stage, what is that, electric thing I don't want to touch? I'm assuming so. I like how every single stage has a different remix for each act. Either that or I'm just not paying attention to music well enough. Ooh, no! Oh, not good. Not good at all. Gotta be very careful here. Nice. This like whole stage is very unique. I have never seen anything like this in any Sonic game I played. Really love it. It's like a mix between Hydro City Zone and Labyrinth Zone and... well, not Labyrinth Zone. I was trying to remember where that mechanic came from. The one where the water kind of like blows you away. And I remember it's from Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 1. It's not done like the way it's done in Mania and in this game, but that mechanic totally exists. Except for you're like swinging from pole to pole. Which is very interesting that they bring back that mechanic. Because that was my favorite parts of Labyrinth Zone. When you like, in Act 3, I think it's Act 3, you'd like go down to the bottom of the stage and you think it's the slow route, but it's the fast route. And then you end up in that like fan area and you get blown away and you get blown all the way to the boss. It's pretty cool. Well, you're basically at the boss. I know it's just the shortcut for the entire stage. And that's why I really appreciate Labyrinth Zone Act 3, because that one's just Labyrinth Zone the sequel. And that stage has a really fun shortcut. And that stage is awesome. Okay, I have to be careful. I keep thinking this is a shield, so I'm like, I don't care if I get hit. But it's not a shield, it's just an air bubble. Imagine if they made it, if you got hit, you'd lose your air. That would be actually a terrible mechanic. It's not too similar to my bubble challenge, where I'd pretend Sonic would, okay, I get it. I have to do this platforming. But I keep failing it. That's the issue here. Very similar to like that bubble game I used to play. with Sonic. I'd pretend that the air was toxic, so if Sonic lost the Aqua Shield, even without being in water, it meant... Okay, I don't know why I just waited there to get hit by that enemy. Oh, I didn't even notice that the badniks were spawning fish. That's actually pretty cool. You know, I really like how this stage is mostly the fan mechanic. And these pipes are straight out of Hydra City Zone. Which is sick. Oh no. Oh great. I got hit by the ring. I need more rings, please. We do have 6 lives now, so we're pretty comfortable on lives now. However, I just do not want to just end up dying. That'd be really bad. Okay, great. Phew. Be very careful here. And we did it. Nice. Fortress Flow Zone, Act 3. Here we go. I need to be very careful here, because I do not want to end up dying. I like how everything has changed. We're so deep underwater now that we're at the seafloor. That's sick. Has Sonic actually done an ocean stage like this? Like one where you're actually underwater in the ocean? I'm not too sure, but even though I played all the mainline Sonic games, I don't quite remember every single last stage. Seaside Palace might be one of them. But you never go underwater in that stage, so I don't think beach stages really count. It would have to be a fully submerged underwater level, where you're in the ocean like this. It's definitely unique enough for me to think it's unique enough, so probably Sonic has never done it before. But that's fine. I think we're like underneath Eggman's base, I feel like. Is there like an underwater city here or something? Wait, where are we supposed to go? Is this a laneable pipe? Maybe the gray one is? I think the gray one is. So we have to like jump up here? Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Oh, is this like that one stage? Where you have to like roll around it? I think so. Yeah, it is. See, that's why this whole entire part's been confusing me. I have to roll around it, but I actually need to get the right angle. Oops, went the wrong way. 3, let's see. Is this good? Can I somehow like roll onto this platform? Oh wait, I can do that. I forgot this game has those kind of physics where you can just scale walls. Okay, then where do I go? Okay, I think I understand now. You want to scale this wall, and then does this wrap us around it? It does, but it does not take me to where I want to go. Are we even trying to go up, or are we trying to go down? That's another question I have. Can I make it up to this platform? I can. Then I want to go around this, right? Maybe. I think this is the first stage I ever gotten lost in. I'm not sure if I like missed a mechanic or something. There's an enemy, that might be a good sign. I think we're slowly making our way up to the top, which is probably a good sign. There's rings, so that means I am in the right area. There's another one of those climbing the towers situations. That's what it is. Okay. Okay, for some reason I remember that jumping a lot harder than it really was. There we go, we did it! Yay! Finally, sweet checkpoint. I was starting to think I was doing it wrong. Woo! It's been a while since they've done the rolling and then you have to jump after the rolling mechanic. What is this? Can we like spin dash through this? Oh, do we need to go up here? Does this somehow defeat that badnik? Do we spin dash on this? No. This stage has a lot of confusing mechanics that aren't immediately... Oh, I see. You're supposed to try and get the beam through all of the little selectors. And I unintentionally did that without noticing. At least I think that's what happened. The stage has a lot of kind of weird platforming. Like, really? Why does that pipe have to be not walkable? Okay, I have to be very careful here. Now I can spin around it. No, I wanted to spin around it. Now we can spin around it like a madman. And try to go up to where we're supposed to go. Okay, at least we didn't lose any progress by doing that. Okay, I think we're supposed to go up here. The only way to do that is to go like this. Whoa. Okay, somehow we survived that. I guess hitting the front of the enemy doesn't count, but hitting the side of it while it's electrocuted does. It's pretty interesting. Ooh, okay. I wonder how close we are to the end of this game. There isn't really any good indicator because I do not know how many zones there are. But let's assume that it's as long as Sonic 3. Then this game should be at least 2 hours. Oh no, I just fell to the bottom. That has to be bad, right? No, Sonic, I need a special stage. Actually, I don't necessarily need it. I like it. That was interesting. We climbed all the way to the top and then to the bottom. Fortress Flow boss. Anyways, after this boss, I definitely have to go to the restroom. Okay. So, oh, do we have to get the... Oh, okay, I see. We have to hit the presents. Okay, that red arrow is actually more distracting than it helps. Okay, I messed it up. Okay, present. Oh, I keep messing it up. Okay, it can't be too hard to hit. Oh, I almost had it by rolling into it. Okay, definitely do not want to hit the missile. Okay, we finally got one. Okay, I get it. So we have to, like, hit this. Oh, we don't want it to hit the ground either. Okay, I'm understanding this boss a lot better. Oh, but Eggman actually has to be available in order to be hit. That kind of sucks. Especially since I'm not really good at this, like, running. These running bosses are actually a lot trickier than you first seem. Okay. Finally. We got a hit in. What does this song remind me of? I feel like I've heard it somewhere. Like, this doesn't feel like an original soundtrack. Is this from Sonic Colors? It feels so vaguely familiar. I can't quite put my finger on it. Oops, did not mean to hit that one. Please, I need that ring, please. Great, we lost the ring twice. Now I have to be super careful. Okay, it should be fine as long as we... Oh. Eggman's ship bounced us in the wrong area. Okay, you're a bad missile. They always put the good missiles so close to the bad ones. Okay, I might be able to get this. Okay, that's not gonna even hit. Oh wait, it does hit. Okay, it doesn't matter where Eggman is. I just get a hit no matter what. As long as I hit the good present. Okay, that one's just way too dangerously close to even trust. I'm not gonna even bother with that. Oh, no. Anyways, I am very distracted right now because I have to go to the restroom, so I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Time to wreck this boss. I just gotta actually really focus here. There we go. I missed that one. Okay. Whoa! I did not realize you can get stuck in like a loop like that. That's not good. Oh, darn. I messed it up. This is so much trickier than it first seems. Okay. Somehow this is the hardest boss in the game. And I'm just keep messing up the same mechanic too. There we go. There we go. Oh, I messed up. I guess you can miss. Wait, this boss is way easier than I first thought it was. See, when I'm actually not distracted and can focus, it's not actually a big issue. Oh, great. Oh, great. I did not mean to hit the wrong one. Oh, great. Okay, I stand corrected. This boss is harder than it looks. We're actually nearing the completion of the death egg, so I feel like... Yeah, I understand hit the ones that are small. We might be able to get another hit off. Yes, we did. Okay, that one's way too close. I gotta remember that there's a splashdown when it hits the ground. Okay, that one counted as a miss. I wish I knew why. I wish it kind of hit every single time. There we go, we got another one. But the more you hit the small packages, the less you have to avoid in the end. Oh great, Eggman's got me trapped. I need to get to the left side in order to beat this boss. There we go. Very careful. Oh. I am not getting a game over to this boss. I just need to focus up. I don't understand why the running in this game confuses me. Like these run bosses, there's something about the physics that just does not mesh well with me. There we go. Jump. Wait for it, wait for it. Why did I do that? It's just that I can't judge my jumps is my issue here. There we go. Yes! That was a solid hit right there. And I feel like these bosses take forever if you do not hit them right. There we go, another hit. I keep looking at the boss to see if I hit it, and that's actually causing me to get hit too. There we go, there's gonna be a big missile right there. Okay, where's the small one? Okay, I knew it was coming near that. Nice! We did it! Nice! The Russian victory music. Perilous Paradise, Act 1. Nice. So we must be really in the heart of Eggman's empire right now. Because this place looks... Okay, more Sonic imagery. At least Tails has escaped, right? I feel like this is not true. Oh great. Yep, we're heading into Eggman's factory. What enemy was that? It looked like a cannon. Very interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna be very careful here. Phew. That was close. I might actually end this stream early, only because I'm starting to get pretty tired. And I have not eaten yet, and I kinda need to. But let's just see how much I enjoy this game. We do... What? It looks like some kind of like... hands are being launched out of. Very interesting. As long as this isn't a fully water stage, then we might be able to beat it relatively quickly. There we go. What is that? Are we supposed to swing off that pole? There's definitely a lot more flying involved in this stage, which is good. Oh, you gotta love the troll springs. Nice. So where exactly are we, and why was Tails released? At least Tails has met Sonic. Okay, I want to get some oxygen here, just in case. I mean air. I want to get some air here, just in case. Okay. Oh, is this what I was supposed to do before? Oh, it bounces this up. Interesting, I just flew up that area. But you can't always assume that the player is going to be flying, even if you're playing as Tails. I love Tails' little swimming animation. It's so cute. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to... Really? Okay, I guess being pushed off is what those dudes do. I don't appreciate it, so you're gonna get wrecked. You take that. How dare you ruin Tails' swimming experience. There we go. Gotta be very careful here. So I guess every single character is gonna get a water stage. Fine by me. Oh, here's another one to launch up to. Take me out of this water, please. It did not quite take us into the water, out of the water. But that's okay. How about here? Uh-oh. Tails, do not drown. I made a mistake. Get me off this thing. Uh-oh. Please spawn an air bubble. What? Tails? What was that? Why didn't Tails grab the air bubble? Was that a glitch? Okay, if the air bubbles are a glitch, we need to assume that we can't grab them, which means... Well, I don't know what that means. That means that we have to play as if we want to stay out of the water as much as possible. Yeah, that's what I mean. There we go. Good. Okay, I want to see if I can take the most top route possible. This looks like less of a top route and more of a secret, so not exactly where I want to go. Okay, we're in the water again. See, let's see if the air bubbles work this time. Because last time it just was not cooperating. Okay, let's jump up here. Okay, this is about where I died last time. Trying to be careful here. See, that time the air bubble worked. What happened last time? I do not know. At least it worked this time. There we go. Come on. Nice. Okay, I want to be very careful with the air bubble. I do not like that glitching monitor. It's actually kind of scary. Okay, if we swim up here, sweet air. But is there any area that we can actually go up here? No, it seems like that's just a way to get air if you wanted it. Interesting. Okay, cool. Let's keep going too. So this whole section was not worth anything. All I needed to do is go... Okay, what about this one? Does this one lead anywhere? To air. I wonder if the whole entire objective of the stage is to go right and I'm just failing it. Oh, wait, we're actually in a new territory, and we beat it. And by we, I mean me and Tails. Perilous Paradise, Act 2. Okay. Oh, they shoot out eggs. I just wanted to see exactly where they shot out. Oh no. Oh, Tails can actually do that? I had no idea Tails could do that. It's pretty cool, you can fly after rolling off of things. Okay, thus far the badniks actually aren't that annoying, except for that one. I did not like that one. The one with the hands that spin around. That one is not a good badnik, but everything else is good. Okay, so what I need to do here is be extra careful. That is all I need to do. Whoa, why is it all of a sudden super bright? That is killing my eyes right now. Okay, I think we need to go down here. This contrast is actually really bad for my eyes. I'm gonna have to squint a little. So bright on my monitor. Maybe I need to turn down my monitor brightness settings, but not right now. I'm in the middle of a string. Okay, they actually are using a lot better oranges here, so the underwater area has darker oranges, so the high contrast doesn't actually ruin anything. I guess this is the one way to make it so you can't see that well. Okay, I need rings. Rings more than air. Excellent, we found the rings. Okay, Tails, can you swim up here? Do we need air bubble? I think this is the air bubble, right? Come on. Spawn one. That did not work. Do you have to swim into air bubbles? Are they fake air bubbles? I don't think the game ever established that there's fake air bubbles. I don't know. But we are dangerously low on lives. Also, I just noticed Labyrinth Zone is in the background. So we've been in Labyrinth Zone this entire time. That time the air bubble worked. The air bubbles only work if you're not drowning. So that's a really weird mechanic. But I guess we'll roll with it. Also, speaking of mechanics, I was supposed to get that extra life, but I guess I didn't bother to. Which is fine. Maybe those are fake air bubbles, because they're coming out of pipes, and you don't know if those pipes are actually anything good. But we'll try it again. Yeah, they're fake air bubbles. That's why they don't work. Okay, this stage is definitely a lot harder than the last one. Especially with all these fake air bubbles. I need to be very aware of what air when I'm grabbing air and how fast I'm getting out of this section. Okay, this is a real air bubble. So let's make sure we grab it. And I'm pretty certain it's actually faster to swim with tail. See? Okay, that was just a audio error, right? Yeah, because I totally was not drowning right there. It was an audio error. There we go. Okay, we gotta avoid those fake air bubbles like they're the plague. Okay, hopefully there's another air bubble somewhere around here. Wait, it wasn't fake. That's how it works fine. I do not understand. I thought they were fake air bubbles. But I guess not. Wait, did I just swim into a trap? Okay, never mind. I just could not see the background against foreground again. I was like, where did Tails actually go? Okay, I know this is a real air bubble. It always gives it to us late. I can't grab it. You can't grab air bubbles if you're drowning, apparently. Oh, good, we have 0 tails. At least this is one of those games that has mercy. And doesn't make you get a game over at 1 life. We only have 1 tail left. We've got to make this count. No more messing around. Thank you. It's actually much faster than swimming. Like I said, no messing around. Where am I? Oh, I went down in the wrong area. Okay, luckily there's an air bubble. I've got to remember... Wait, what? Where am I? I don't remember ever going over here before. Okay, give me another air bubble, please. Preferably before the drown animation starts. I mean, audio starts. It started. That means we can't grab the air bubble. We can? Some of the air bubbles are glitched and others are not. But we do know we're guaranteed to grab one if our air is fine. So we just need to keep grabbing all the air bubbles and I might actually beat this section. Okay, let's go this way instead. See what's up here. The exact same section. Okay. Where's the air? Okay, there's air. Right here. Yes! I feel like I got it just in time this time. I do not like these spinning thingies. Please give me air. Yes, finally. Oh, it is really bright up here. Okay, I'm not sure if I like this brightness mechanic, but we beat the stage at least. Oh nice, finally. The brightness is gone, but also the lag is in full force. I do not know why this stage is so laggy all of a sudden. Maybe it's all the background elements? Oh well. Or maybe it's laggy on purpose. No, I doubt it. Anyways, I'm very glad to be done with this zone. Well, we're practically done with this zone. I think this is actually my least favorite zone in the game. And it's not even the water, it's just the glitchy air bubbles. And also that brightness mechanic for the second act. It really bothered my eyes. Made it like way harder to actually play the game than it should have been. See, I shouldn't be so cocky because I have 0 rings. Okay, luckily Tails can just fly across everything. So that's good. Phew. So glad that Tails can fly. Because I would not know how you got past this stage as Sonic. Would have been very tricky. Excuse me. You should not be like that. Okay, I need you to launch your thing. Oh, you can just go underneath it. I just gotta be very careful here because of all of the spikes. So far, this Act 3 is much better than Act 2. Might just be the brightness mechanic. But I'm really liking the vibe with this purple foliage and stuff. Okay. There we go. Phew, that was close. I wonder if this game has any save files. There's no indication that this game has any save files. So I'm kind of worried if I leave the game, I won't be able to complete it. But this game is probably designed to be that way, right? Okay. Phew. Phew, phew, phew. Be very careful. Okay. Air. That's an immediate priority. I don't care if we're going to be underwater or not. Also, the bubble mechanic glitching out. That isn't technically the stage's fault, but it is going to ruin my first impression of it. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I guess it doesn't matter because we're not supposed to go over here anyways. Okay, let's swim up like good and proper, like we're supposed to. Like so. Okay, Dale, so you can stop sleeping in. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I did not pay attention. Please save me. We're gonna get a game over. No, we're not. No, we're not. How did I survive that? I do not know. I do not care. See, I was trying to make sure the stream was good because it was saying there was an error, and then that was a close one. At least we get to play another special stage. And here come the black platforms of doom. Well, not really doom. Of blocking my rings. And we desperately need this special stage because we are at 0 lives. And I do not trust 0 lives. Especially when playing a game for the first time. What's the best way to get the most rings here? I feel like that definitely was not it. Okay, flying tails in a straight line is kind of difficult sometimes. Oh, here come the multicolored platforms again. Do we just run on to the next one? Yep, but this one we need to jump onto and then run. Okay, then there's rings down here. Aha, the platforms are tricking us. The rings are down here now. Oh, okay. Then jump up to the top. I need as many extra lives as I can muster here. And I only got 2. Better than nothing. Hey! I love how there's always a boss cutscene. Perilous Paradise, boss. Okay, so you have a laser. Okay, I see. Oh, I get it. So we need to stay in the middle of you. Okay, that's gonna be kind of tricky because I'm not used to that kind of mechanic. Okay, now you're firing like that. Okay, now you're gonna fire backwards diagonal. Can you get into like the middle again? Please? And it needs to be a high enough platform to jump on. I really thought I had more invincibility frames there. Should we fly into it? Wait, I don't understand how to hit the boss. This is not good. Because I could have sworn I jumped into it like perfectly right there. What? I don't understand. Were you supposed to fly into it? Great, I got a game over. Wait, that restarts the game? My joystick is connected and installed. See, it worked. Should I be worried here? Powered by... Okay, so there is a saved game. Okay, let's load game. Okay. It took us back to the boss. That's good. Controller's working as well. Okay, so getting a game over just restarts the game, which is very weird. I'm gonna be more patient here. See if I can really figure out how to hit this boss. Okay, yeah, that is definitely not how you hit the boss. We hit the shields. There is no indicator on how to hit this boss. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that would work in my head. Oh, do we hit it when it's like spinning like that? You hit the shields. Interesting. Okay, now I know how to hit the boss. This should not be too difficult. I know this song is from something. Okay, I thought I was gonna get crushed there. But I still died regardless. We can fly, so we can just fly over the boss. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Please, I want at least one hit. Oh no, we can't hit the boss at all now. And then I died. Okay. One more and then we're gonna get a game over, and I cannot deal with that. Okay, we can fly over the boss. This part, I don't even trust it. I should just try that, maybe? Nope, I did not even get to hit it. Please, no game over. Ugh. That really sucks. Just let me back in the game, please. This boss, rude. I'm just gonna go silent here just in case this is how I beat it. Okay, I'm starting to get this boss a lot better now. Okay, please give me this ring, please. Oh, we can hit it during that phase too. That's good. Okay, I'm not getting enough height here to hit the boss here. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, but we might be getting enough height here. Yep, we did. That's good. See, for this part, what you need to do is just keep running forward. It's far simpler than you think it would be, and then when it switches sides, just stay on the left side the entire time. Doing that means literally... Okay, this boss is way easier than first thought. It only took like a little bit of a reset and actually figuring out how to hit the boss. That I was able to defeat it pretty easily. Killed, got through the boss act. Titanic Tower Zone, Act 1. Ooh, this stage? Wait a second. Why do I recognize this whole beat and everything? I recognize the song, but where's it from? Okay, it might just be very similar to a song I've heard before. I will know once it hits like a drop or something. Huh? The platform doesn't exist? Okay. Okay, no, this is just a completely different song from what I thought it was. I was like... What? We spit on this? And that turns it red? Oh, is that like a display screen for what is over there? What are we changing? Oh, it wants us to spin it left, I think. Oh wait, I can't spin it anymore. I can, but now it's red. Maybe we should try going back down? And then maybe that changed the layout somehow? No? I'll just keep running on this, maybe. I understand that's a display screen for something. Let me try spin dashing on it. With as much speed as possible. Yeah, that did nothing. Well, we've already tried going back down. So what's the answer here? Maybe avoid this bumper? And then go down here? I think maybe that platform was blocking that before? That could be it. The mechanics in this game are getting a little bit too gimmicky, if that makes any sense. Like, the gimmicks are starting to become confusing instead of in addition to the game's gameplay, if that makes any sense. This stage definitely reminds me a lot of Stardust Speedway. Come on, the drop dash should be more powerful than that. I feel like they heavily nerfed the power of the drop dash in this game. Oh, I did not notice that was a crusher. I was like, what is that? And by the time I realized, it was too late. There we go. At least this time I was able to avoid it. Now we know that there isn't too much of a risk of getting a game over. Except for having to see my home screen, that is. We can actually do that. There we go. Ooh. You be careful here. Nice. Okay, are these crushers? No, they do look a lot like the crusher from Sonic 1, but they definitely aren't the crushers. But those black pistons definitely were crushers, so I gotta be careful about those. Doesn't this kind of feel like the final-ish stage? This feels like a midpoint stage or a final stage in a Sonic game right now. With how complex the mechanics are, this feels like a midway. It feels more like a final stage, I mean. I really like this running up on top of the building mechanic. It's really cool. Hey, it's Tails! So, is Sonic and Tails friends now? Nice. Titanic Tower, Act 2. What are you? I guess you're just not an enemy and you're like a platformer? Hey, we have Tails with us. That's so cool. It's almost like it's Sonic 2 now. Okay, so in order to progress we have to do it in the dark? Interesting, a black light mechanic. I like that. Well, not black light. A no light mechanic. That's actually a gimmick that I could work with. Especially since it really reminds me of Oil Ocean Zone from Mania, Act 2. With the whole covering your screen with the smog. So that's cool. I like that, and I love how the music has changed. What do you think are in those packages? Just eggs? There's gotta be something more suspicious, right? Okay, do not get... Okay, it's just the elevator. Never mind. I thought we might get crushed at some point or something. Oh no, Tails. Can we force Tails to fly? Wait, we had the peel out in this game and I didn't realize? That's hilarious. Whoa! I did not realize that those platforms could sometimes be on fire. I just kept jumping on them the first time I saw them. I never realized they were dangerous. Or maybe they're dangerous right now. Oh, we're back in the darkness. This is such a cool gimmick. I love it. I know every single stage needs a gimmick, but this is actually a gimmick that's worthwhile. Okay, sometimes the momentum mechanic confuses my brain. Okay. There we go. I think we climbed up here. And the lights are back on. That looks like a freezy thing. I do not want to bother with that. Nice. Okay, let's be very careful here. Oh no, we're frozen. Does this damage us? Okay, it does. I wanted to see what happens if it freezes, because sometimes the Frost and Sonic games don't actually hurt you. I feel like we may have went the wrong way. Like, I feel like we were supposed to climb up those platforms and I failed it. We might be taking a slow route, but it doesn't matter. Okay, for some reason I thought we were about to fall into a bottomless pit. But we are fine. We're back at the top. And ready to go. Okay, this time I want to make sure that I'm actually going up. Okay, a ton of these platforms. Ooh, we just barely managed to outrun that. Nice, Act 2 is already done? Or was that Act 1? Act 2. This stage does not drag as much as the other one. So I really like that. Titanic Tower, Act 3. Here we go. I feel like a stage called Titanic Tower is definitely the final stage, you know what I mean? Especially with how difficult this stage is compared to all the others. Okay, this remix is even better than the original. Okay, I did not know how to deal with that enemy. I guess that's technically spiked. Whoa. I do not know why the game gets so laggy sometimes. It doesn't actually make too much sense, considering my computer should definitely be able to run this. This time let's be patient with the fire platforms. Well, it also helps if we make the jump. Doesn't matter how much patience we have, we still fail the jump if we don't make it. Okay, that time I was fast enough. Okay, where are we going now? Okay. One thing about this game that sometimes confuses me, the difference between foreground and background is not always apparent. Like, I didn't realize... Oh! That would have been fine if we were Mania, but the drop dash is a lot more delayed in this version of Sonic, if that makes any sense. Okay, yeah, definitely crushing platform screams to me final stage. There's definitely a lot of crushing in final stages, plus we have Tails, which means we've gotta be very close to what the sequel will bring. Alright, I lost my shield and my rings. That's just rude. Is this the part where he died? No, let's pass this. Okay, there we go. No, 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 whoa, that was super close. We almost just lost another life. Alright, this is where we died. Because I got confused about the foreground and the background. Okay, now I know that these great platforms are something you can easily jump on. Wait, are these not solid? Okay, the green platforms aren't solid. Good to know. Okay, for some reason I thought the green platforms were solid, but it's just the gray ones. Okay, I feel like this is just a disaster waiting to happen. It was. It definitely was. Okay, we can still make it past, right? Ah, I messed the jump. Kills, I could really use your flying ability right now. That'd be very nice. Okay. There we go. Ooh, okay, finally. Okay, this time do not get confused about the foreground and background. There we go, we can easily jump on that platform. Now where do we need to go? I'd like to go somewhere preferably where there's rings, please. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, can I have some rings, please? Less enemies. There we go, some rings. Okay, I feel a lot more confident now. Okay. I'm just re-enabling chat in case anyone wants to say anything. I really should have gotten like a better theme than this. Okay, there we go. Okay, no one has said anything recently, but that's okay. I'm very much a person who doesn't chat in live streams anyways, so I understand how other people don't. At least we're not underwater and in danger of dying. I feel like we got hit by something. But what was it? Okay, it's that? Okay, it doesn't actually hurt us, it just prevents us from going up. Like I have to hit this at an angle or something? Interesting. I really love that running on wall mechanic. It's very cool. Very, very cool. No, do not do that. Come on. Thank you. These like weird... These are such strange enemies. I know they're not enemies, they're more like platforms. They just remind me so much of caterpillars that I just keep thinking don't jump on them, but we need them in order to platform. I was wondering when the darkness mechanic was coming back. That was like the whole point of this stage before. But now it is simply not the case. Oh great, we got frozen. Okay, I guess our rings don't properly display in the darkness. That's okay. Minor bugs are to be expected from fan games, but that's okay. Yeah, I think we just need to go super fast here. Yeah, that worked out fine. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Okay. Be very careful here. Oh no! Ah! That was so close. Oh great, great. Bombs, bombs. Okay, I need rings. I am not... Yes, I would like some extra lives, please. Wait, we're doing Act 3? Wow, the stages in this game fly by so quickly. I thought we were still on Act 2. Hey! It's the Sonic Rush theme song! That is pretty cool. I love that. So now there's trick platforms in the background. That's hilarious. Wait, what are these? Oh, they launch us up. Interesting. Oh great, I messed that up. Luckily these special stages don't have any consequences. Oh wait, this is the special stage song for Sonic Rush, not the theme song. I love Sonic Rush so much. I wish that I could play it. I have a 3DS and I have a capture card for it, so I can never play it on the channel or anything. But an idea for this marathon that I'm doing, playing through other Sonic games, we can definitely do the handhelds, because I played through all the mainline Sonic games. I know that some of the handheld games are very hard, including the very first video game I played ever as a child, which was Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Game Gear. It was originally on the Master System, but the Game Gear version was the one I played, and that game was super hard, especially for like a 5-year-old. I was never able to beat it. And I remember my dad wasn't even able to beat it either. Oh great, now this dude. Who is this like random robot? How dare you take Tails away? Hey, it's Eggman. Titanic Tower Zone boss. What is this, a cannon? Okay, it's a cannon. Can we hit this? Oh, so it becomes a claw. Then does it become a platform we can jump on? Okay, I see. I'm not good at these running bosses, so I gotta learn the mechanics here. Okay, it was probably safe to jump. Okay, so if you mess up the hit, you mess up the hit. Oh, we can bounce those Oh, nice, we actually got that. But the drop dash makes this super easy. Why is there dubstep all of a sudden? That's insane. I never thought we were gonna get dubstep in the Sonic game. But to be fair, I'm pretty sure Forces has dubstep. Okay. Okay, and I died. Okay, I understand this boss a lot better, so hopefully we can get it on this attempt. Okay, and I messed that up. Really? If you get hit, you don't get to hit the boss? I'm not sure if that's 100% fair. Oh, I get it. Okay, so it's that. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought it charged everything at once, but it charges everything one at a time. Wait, we can just get enough momentum anyways. Oh, but that time it did it. Okay, this boss is making a little bit more sense now. Okay, that time you just charge the cannon. Which means we can just hit it. Okay. Ooh, I really wanted those rings, but it didn't matter because that boss was super easy. Oh wait, never mind. It is not done. I wanted those rings then. We just hit another phase. One where it's much harder to hit the boss. Okay, we have rings now, so I can actually focus a little bit. Okay, I see. So we want to spin dash into the boss when it's like a thin platform like that. So that's the only real difference between this phase and the last phase. Okay, I'm glad that if you actually hit the arm, it doesn't actually hurt you. That's good. Okay, I have to be careful about those cannons. Okay. Is it easier to just roll into it? I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like the right thing to do. We'll just go with it. There we go. There we go. Spin dash. Nice! Okay, we're entering a third phase? Or is that the end? We got through the boss act. Pretty cool. And there's Tails. Cloudy Crowd Zone. Anyways, unfortunately I ran out of stream time for today, so next time we're gonna finish Sonic Before the Sequel. And yeah, so goodbye.